Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing my September empties. I was going to say August because actually it's not September yet. Oops. It is. September is nearly over. This will be going up on the 1st of October. Excuse me, what? Because as it stands at the moment, the weather is still not autumnal enough for me. I can't put the heating on. I can only put my electric blanket on for a little while. I mean, it's like there's shows back like Strictly and Bake Off that are my autumn shows. Strictly in America it's Dancing with Stars, but it's the original, the English version. And it's my cozy watching TV, if that makes sense. And I'm like, but I can't get cozy. How am I supposed to watch it? Wow, first world problems, right? If it was freezing, you'd be worse off, so shut up. Just love to complain. Anywho, let's get into it. September empties. Not a bad month at all. Let's just lash out these samples first. We have the fresh sugar strawberry exfoliating face wash. I really liked this. It's a pity fresh isn't cruelty free, although maybe it's not a pity because it's not a cheap brand. But I liked that. Nature in a Jar Silica Complex Recovery Moisturizer from Philosophy. Again, quite pleasant. I enjoyed it. Perfect Repair Treatment Mask. Didn't like this. I had the shampoo and conditioner little sachets as well. Wasn't a mad fan of that. Wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it. And then the Alterner, I don't know. My Hair, My Canvas Cool Hydrations Nourishing Mask with Botanical Caviar, whatever that is. Yeah, didn't notice anything, didn't feel any cool hydration. Didn't do much for my hair. Was not a fan. Let's show you down there. Let's knock the hair products out real quick because nobody's really interested, but you know, there you go. Pantene or Pantene, however you want to say it, Pro V 3-Minute Miracle Smooth and Sleek Conditioner. Yeah, it wasn't my favourite of this range, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't as thick as I liked them. This one was quite runny in comparison to others, so I don't know that I'd purchase that specific one again. Coconut Dry Shampoo from Superdrug. I didn't mind. It is Superdrug. Yes, it is. Yeah, this wasn't bad at all, actually. Lovely scent. Really enjoyed the scent. Not a bad, not great, not Batiste levels, but not bad. I'd consider purchasing again. Scent was mild enough that it didn't bother me. But at the moment, I'm just using my face powder in my hair, and it's working a treat. Garnier Ultimate Blends Shampoo, the Marvellous Transformer. 'Twas neither marvellous nor transformative, with argan and camilla oils for dry dull hair. Nah, did not end up using it up to wash my brushes. Now, skincare. Oh, these two. Hemp's Pink Citron and Mimosa Flower and the Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon. I preferred this one. This is the Pink Citron and Mimosa. That was delicious, but this was equal. This is nice too. This was sweeter, I think. Yeah, it was definitely sweeter, and maybe I kind of use it on my lower body because it could affect my migraines, but not too much. And then, oh, this was just heavenly. Heavenly citrus. That. Yummy. Next up, we have the Superdrug Vitamin E Skincare Shea Butter Moisturising Shower Cream. Really enjoyed this one, actually. It was a lovely mild scent for the shower, and it was nice and creamy. It didn't leave my skin. I find sometimes with cheaper body washes, they can leave my skin feeling very tight and very dry. These didn't. I would definitely repurchase these. I had this one and a coconut one that I've already used up this year. So I'll definitely repurchase. And they're, oh, recycled, 30% recycled plastic, and that's good at something. Cruelty free, etc, etc. Lovely scent. We'll definitely repurchase. And Pete liked them as well, which is always a bonus, because he usually uses his own stuff, but it's easier when and cheaper. Yves Rocher Mango Coriander Energizing Bath and Shower Gel. Delightful. Delightful. Every time I go to France, I pick up yummy in my tummy. Used it as a bath stuff. Really enjoyed it. And again, Pete really likes it too. So again, bonus. Deodorant, Dove, pomegranate and lemon verbena scent. Didn't like this one. It didn't hold up very well, shall we say, if you know what I mean. The scent was okay, but it wasn't a favourite. I would not repurchase it. This one, my baby, I love you, I love you. This is my Pharmacy Green Clean cleansing balm, which I love and adore. I have an apple one to use, which I'm very excited about. But yeah, I love this. I've still not found a replacement for it, unfortunately. This is the Inky List Peptide Moisturizer. I cut it open to get every last bit. I don't like this packaging in comparison to the old one. It used to have one of those pumps like the Drunk Elephant. I'm guessing it was an expensive component. Otherwise, why would they put into this? Unless this is more environmentally, tube and cap are recyclable. Maybe it's more environmentally friendly than the other one. I don't know. But I do prefer the packaging of the other one. But I still immensely enjoy this moisturizer and will repurchase it in the future. Codex Via Hydrating Skin Superfood. No, won't be repurchasing this one. Like, it was grand in the skin, but it had the weirdest smell. I forgot to put this in my empties. It got lost along the way. But I used it up back in the summer when I was on holiday. Sorry, I'm distracted because there's a bouncy castle. And we all know a bouncy castle is like the Pied Piper for children. And they're just like, I've seen children just running and launching themselves. This smells like burger bites. You'll only know if you know. If you're Irish, you know what I mean. Rachel, I know you know. No, wouldn't repurchase it. Pity, because it's an Irish brand. I do like to support Irish. Nature in a Jar Silica Complex Recovery Moisturiser. This is just another one of those, but it was a bigger size. And again, I really enjoyed it. It was very nice. Liqueura Watermelon Gel Moisturiser with vitamin E, niacinamide and watermelon fruit extract. Beautiful packaging, but no, not for me, I'm afraid. I ended up using it up on my body because the watermelon scent. No thank you, ma'am. I'm not a fan of watermelon. I know loads of people are, but especially the face. No. But I will clean out the packaging and keep it because it's lovely. It's a hefty, it's glass, like it's for considering it's Aldi, like it wasn't more than a tenner, like. Also watermelon is the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dewdrops. I'd heard so much about these and I was so curious to try them and see what all the fuss was about. I don't get it. I don't get the fuss, people. Just don't. Again, I'm sure the watermelon scent isn't helping. Also, niacinamide. I don't think it's a ingredient that my skin necessarily needs. So therefore, I'm not seeing any kind of like, oh wow, that did amazing things for my skin. I think maybe we're learning slowly but surely. Also, niacinamide was the Good Molecules Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. Little sample. It was a little gift or purchase when I did a Good Molecules order. Again, it was fine. It was pleasant to use, but didn't notice any difference in my skin at all, good or bad. The Inky List Glycolic Acid Toner, not a favourite, I have to be honest. And you'd think, you know, Asher's glycolic acid, how different could it be? I found this particular one, and it's the same, I believe, potency, shall we say, as others. But it just stung and sensitized my skin a little bit. So I ended up using it on my arms for my KP and stuff like that. So it did get used, which is the main thing. But I wouldn't repurchase this particular one. One that I unfortunately would like to repurchase, and it annoys me, is the Pixi Glow Tonic. I had kind of convinced myself that I don't really like it. It's not all that. It's, you know, it's overrated, it's overpriced, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. But it is quite nice. I enjoy the scent of it. It's very subtle, but it's quite a pleasing scent to me. My skin seems to really enjoy it. 5% glycolic acid. Glow Recipe have a friends and family 20% off at the moment. I think it's FF Glow 20 is the code. But I'm tempted. No, I'm not, because I have one from Codex. So we'll use that one first, and maybe there'll be a good Friday sale that'll be better or something. Okay, thanks for talking me out of that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Liqueura Healthy Glow Salicylic Acid Toner, Clarifying Toner with Prebiotics, Aloe and Willow Bark. Again, this is an Aldi one. Didn't love it. Again, I don't need salicylic acid. I shouldn't have bought it. But the frenzy overtook me, because when these come into Aldi, these kind of products, they are gone so quick and they don't come back again. Sometimes ever, sometimes for 6 months. I apologise for spitting. It's just the excitement of the occasion. So I shouldn't have bought it, but like I said, the frenzy took over and I did. So there's that. Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, a big old jumbo size. This is the 700ml. I don't use this actually much on my skin at all. What I do is I put it into one of these little pumps here on my desk, and I use it for cleaning swatches and stuff. I would rather properly cleanse my skin. It's just the way I am. I just prefer it. And I also felt this one left a little bit of a coating on your skin if you're not going to double cleanse it away. But I do have the Bioderma original one. I bought a jumbo pack, 2-pack of them when I was in France. And I use it in the morning as my kind of just... I don't wash my face in the morning with water because it can be very hard water here. An awful lot of lime in it. So I use the Bioderma in the morning just to freshen up before I start my skincare. And I much prefer it to this. But this, when it's on offer, fantastic. I will pick it up because it's great for cleaning up the swatches. Fantastic. Excuse me. How dare you? Next up is, see these two, they're my babies and I love them. This is the Cosrx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. It is my love, and my skin adores it, and I love it. I'm just so happy. I love as well that the fucking pipe, hose, straw, whatever you want to call it, goes right down to the very end. You get every single bit of product out of this by just pumping it. I love that. Why is it so hard for brands not to have their feckin' straws hit the bottom of the fucking packaging? Excuse my language. I apologize. I'm very heated about it. So yeah, I love it. Already on to another one. And finally, we're into the makeup. Woohoo! And she has a few makeup items this month, and they're quite, I'm quite impressed with myself, I won't lie. I started this because I never know where to put this. This is a PS Solid Brush Cleaner, just for cleaning my brushes, and it's a fantastic one. But I'm just using a bar soap at the moment, working just as well. So there's that. Let's go. This is the XX Revolution Freeze Fix Setting Mist. And again, another one that the straw actually goes right to the bottom. Well done. I quite enjoyed this actually. This wasn't bad at all. It has quite a scent to it, to be fair. But it didn't bother me overly, which was unusual for me. And I do feel like my makeup lasted well with this. Not quite as well as Urban Decay, but well. Now, having said that, this isn't much feckin' cheaper than Urban Decay, so this XX Revolution range, don't be fooled by it. It's just the rest of the range, just in fancier packaging, in my humble opinion. But yeah, I did like it. If I saw it on sale, I'd pick it up, but I don't think I'd pay full whack for it. A lip gloss that I finished. This is by Tower 28, and I think it was the shade Cashew. Yes, it was. This is my lip gloss that I have finished. I was very happy with it. And when I started using this, I thought, I see what all the fuss is about. I love it. Haven't to pan it for like the bones of 9 months. Oddly enough, I don't love it anymore. I didn't love it after the first month. So I wouldn't purchase more of these because they're pricey enough, but I don't love them. Not as much as I love like the Buxom. What one is this? The Full On Plumping Lip Cream. Adore it. Adore it. This, not so much. So I won't be repurchasing more of them, but I'm thrilled that I finally got it finished. Also finished, this is the Becca highlighter in Opal. Yes, it's a small one, but that does not detract from the fact that I have finished it. Yay! Look at it. look at it there, all empty and stuff. Ended up using it up in a lotion. Let's not get carried away now here. But I did, if you saw my Team Project Pan updates, you would have seen I had a nice bit of it gone. I had a lot of it gone. I'm not sad that it's gone. I didn't love it. I don't particularly love the Becca highlighters. So that's good, since you can't really get them anymore, apart from the odd one from... Here's a question. I was watching Gabriella Francis, and she has champagne pop. Now, I only have a mini of it. My one doesn't smell like anything. Is that something that Smashbox incorporated into it? Are the Smashbox ones scented now? Because she said her one smells like champagne. I was like, excuse me? Mine doesn't smell like champagne. What's that all about? Maybe they just don't bother with minis. Anyway, also finished is a lipstick. This is the Kiko Milano Unlimited Stylo lipstick. I have it all chunked out, whatever. Scraped out, that's the word. Now, I tried to put this into it because I had used it up to the plastic. So I said, right, I'll scoop out what's left and I will put it into a pan because I quite liked it. I used this up as a cream blush and loved it as a cream blush. So I said to myself, I will use it as a cream blush. I'll put the last of it into a pan, kind of like, you know, something like this. So I melted it down into it, but it didn't work and went completely solid. And Annis Fee, who is from Metropolitan Creole and used to work for Kiko, she said that's because of the formula, the kind of formula that it was a very matte formula. So that's why it went so waxy and hard. And that makes complete and utter sense. Look, I wasn't going to be scraping out a little bit every time I put it on my cheek, so I'm fine with that. It's fine. I feel like I've accomplished a goal by getting it right down to the plastic. So I'm good at that. And last, but by no means least, yes, I have the Nars Climax Mascara. Nars, do you know what, lads? Nars is that cringy uncle or aunt at a wedding that's had too many drinks and just going, you're not cool, you're not cool. Saying words like climax and orgasm. It's not cool, it's just cringy. Let it go. Too Faced, you're no better. I remember when this came out and so many influencers, like big influencers, raving about it. That's the brush now there. It's a natural bristle wand. I didn't love it, I have to say. Didn't do anything special for me at all. But I was thrilled to get to try it because I'd always been curious about it. And so often I was tempted to buy the mini of it, kind of the travel size or whatever. So yeah, I'm glad I tried it. But also glad I didn't spend my money on a full size. That is it. That is my empties for September. So, how are we getting on? 27 items in total this month. Very pleased with that. Body care 5, hair care 3, skincare 13, makeup 6. Yay! So for the year to date, I have used up, for this month I used €263.30. And year to date, I have used €1,596.93. Hopefully, I will make 2,000 by the end of the year. I'd be thrilled. And I've used up 203 items in total this year. Again, I'm very happy with that. Very happy. But yeah, that is all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. How are your empties going? If you're doing the January to 5K, I know some people are very close to it, and well done you. Well done you. It wasn't, I thought at the start of the year it might be something I could do. It's not. I just don't have those high ticket items. I just don't. And that's fine. But yeah, let me know how you're getting on down below. And hopefully I'll chat you in the next one. Take care. Bye.